am Jay.
And I'm Adam.
And we're part of the Movie Preview Review Podcast. We review movies based on only watching their previews.
And today we're going to react, review, and then riff off of the trailer for Pacific Rim 2 Uprising.
Yes!
Woo! Pew, pew, pew,
I'm actually really pumped about this. I loved the first one.
Now, full disclosure, I've only seen parts of Pacific Rim.
How do you only see parts of Pacific Rim?
I was in a nerdy type bar where there was some arcade games and stuff.
Okay.
And Pacific Rim was on in the background on TVs. So
you really didn't watch it at all?
I saw the end battles and some of the middle battles.
Yeah, but you could. But it was probably you didn't hear any of the audio.
I mean, I heard the apocalypse speech and some funny stuff with Charlie Day. But yeah, I did not sit down.
None of that really tracks. That doesn't count in the slightest.
Okay.
Someone's like, "Hey, have you seen Casablanca?" It's like, "Oh yeah, my mom talked about it once." So yeah, I think I got it. Like, I think I understood it.
Right, there's black and white and that Bogart guy's in it.
Yeah.
A famous line in a plane.
Yeah, totally. I drove behind a car that was watching Frozen in their little DVD player for their kids. Yeah. So I feel like, I followed them for a couple of miles, so I feel like I totally have seen Frozen.
I've got the crux of the movie.
All right, I don't think so, but okay.
The central core.
All right, let's do this.
Here we go.
We were born into a world at war. Between the monsters that destroyed our cities and the monsters we created to stop them. We thought we had sacrificed enough. But the war we thought we finished is just beginning. And the only thing standing in front of the apocalypse is us. But it doesn't matter where you came from, who believed in you and who didn't. This is our time, this is our chance to make a difference. Now let's get it done. That's what I'm talking about. In my phone, 'cause I wanna get it on till I die. In my phone, 'cause I wanna get it on till I die. They've evolved.
And they could wipe out all life.
Y'all remember me. Y'all remember me. In my phone, 'cause I wanna get it on till I die. Get it on till I die.
I think I could get used to this.
In my phone, 'cause I wanna get it on till I die.
There's something you need to see. Well, he's pretty big.
Fire everything you've got! Get it on till I die. Get it on till I die. Get it on till I die. Legendary, live eternally.
Woo! Yes, please.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, okay. I think I need to go back and watch the first movie for real.
Yeah, actually watch it.
Well, actually watch it. That looked really cool.
Yeah,
and
man.
Slightly more interesting because it seemed like it was actually giant robot versus giant robot action going on.
Oh, yeah.
Like there was some human intrigue.
They're definitely setting up that there's like two factions of robot folks, which is pretty compelling. But also, can we talk about how the kaiju turned into mega kaiju by combining a bunch of kaiju like Voltron?
Ooh, yeah.
I'm assuming that's what happened, but that looked bananas.
Now, from what I saw of the first one, there weren't a lot of Zerg rushes in the first one. Is that right?
No, there were not any Zerg rushes. They were all just
like giant monsters.
I think those were robots. I don't think
those were robots.
I think so.
Oh, I thought those were tiny kaiju doing a Zerg rush.
Oh, but if they're tiny kaiju and then they get inside the robot and they go, is that what you're thinking?
Well, not like tiny as an R scale, like tiny for kaiju scale, which is still the size of a school bus.
They were tiny. I was just gesturing with my hands. I didn't think they were hand-sized kaiju. I'm a kaiju. Hello. No, I love these movies. I love the first one. Honestly, the best part of the movie is the first 5 seconds of the movie. You know why? Because there's just, and I'm not spoiling anything, the best part of the movie is that it just says kaiju, and then there's a definition of what it is. Because they're like, that's a word we're going to be saying a lot. And then it's, what's the name of the...
Gypsy Danger?
No, and then the name of the robots, and it's escaping me right now. But they just go, here's what we call the monsters, here's what we call the robots. That's literally all you need to know. There was not as much exposition as you would think, and they just go, monsters, robots, fight, movie. That was it. That was it. It's perfect. Yes, there was some family drama, and there was some cool stuff, and yeah. Monsters, robots, ta-da, ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba, we're gonna fight, and humans are gonna win.
I hope.
Credits.
Okay.
Whew.
Ooh.
I really want to watch some robots wreck shop.
Yeah.
I don't need to... Look, not every movie I go to needs to be Citizen Kane. You know? Like, this movie celebrates the fact that it's just like... Yeah. It's just action and sweet sci-fi banana boats. And the dude from Star Wars.
John Boyega?
John Boyega.
When is he not fighting aliens? Because he was in Attack the Block, which was the kind of the movie kind of slightly broke out.
Oh, yeah.
And he fought aliens.
Rules.
That was a very good movie. If you haven't watched it, guys, go watch Attack the Block. It was really cool.
Right now.
Then Star Wars.
Literally, turn this off.
We're
done.
Afterwards.
Nope, it's over.
Oh, I guess it's that good of a movie. We'll see you later, guys. Bye. Star Wars, and now Pacific Rim 2, where he's actually using his real accent.
Yeah.
He's actually being British.
Dude, he's... whatever. Make that paper, dude. Yeah, like...
Definitely. And I'm glad he's having a good time, because it seems like he's just having fun being like, I'm the new sci-fi hero guy.
I would sign up for this movie in a heartbeat. This is the kind of movie, like, you just like, hey, like, we're going to have fun and just, like, fight robots.
Okay, so here's what we're going to do.
Okay.
This is hopefully a franchise, because you can always come up with more reasons to have giant robot battles.
Many reasons.
So, who's the director? Guillermo?
No, is he directed this one?
He did the first one, right?
He did the first one, yeah. I don't know if he did this one.
So, whoever is doing the third movie of this, Jay Schmidt would love to be in your film. So, what we're going to do right now is we're going to practice being the two pilots of one of the robots. Now, we are basically best friends. And I will put in all the sound effects and stuff and maybe intercut some cool, badass robot scenes to make it actually look like we're doing this. So, Are you prepared?
Yeah.
We're going to try.
All right, you're gonna call out.
I'm going to call out what we're going to do?
Yeah, and I'm going to follow you.
Okay, so first we gotta log in.
All right.
So we gotta step in the thing, right? And then isn't it like, boom, boom, and then there's the hand things, right? It's all about hand things, boom. And then, we're walking, so we gotta walk first. So let's look first, right? Right, walking, right?
See, they can't see this on the screen, though.
Okay,
They can't, they don't
something's
know.
coming. Okay, so left, right. We're doing good. Good sync. Okay.
Yeah.
And then Kaiju's coming. All right.
Okay.
So we gotta get in defensive position with left arm out to defend ourselves, like this. Hey, cut! Yeah! Yeah! Oh, no, you're right! He lost me! Good job!
Oh no, the tiny little kaiju nerve monsters are inside of us and infecting our brains! I knew you were going to do that.
Did you?
Yeah, I kind of knew. As soon as I saw two of them, I was like, Adam's going to make me karate chop with a sword. That was really funny.
Yeah.
I appreciated that.
No
Thank
problem.
you.
You're welcome.
No, I love
Guys,
that.
Jay
That's
Schmidt,
what we in
Pack Room 3. Here we go.
That's what we call in improv pimping someone out. He pimped me out to do something, and we're on camera, so I have to do it.
But I know you wanted to.
No. In my heart of hearts, I absolutely did want to do that, yes. Of course.
If we are being honest,
yes.
I think, given some time training in a simulator, you and I would actually make really good
I agree with that,
robots,
actually.
pilots.
I think so. Because you're the brains and I'm the heart. We're already like a robot.
Kind of. Yeah, we just need a few more limbs.
Of friendship.
Aww.
Like, I'm not laughing because it isn't true. I'm just laughing because it's a silly thing to say.
And wasn't that kind of one of the tenets of the first movie of like they needed to kind of
to be able
to be good pilots? And
friendship is always the key. You know, it's always
that's why humans
the secret.
Win.
Yeah, the secret. The treasure was knowledge. Guys, I want to see this like hard. But I think, can we do this on the podcast, please?
Oh, we absolutely will do this on the podcast.
Please.
This is going to be a big movie. So we'll definitely, on our podcast, the Movie Preview Review podcast, there's a link for it right above my head. It's Falcor, the link button.
He's back!
He was gone for a couple weeks. But we got him back. Hooray!
Monetization!
Yay! And thanks for that, too.
Yeah.
So, guys, on our podcast, we interview comedians and writers and directors and actors and hopefully some people from the Pacific Rim world so we can network.
Well, the movies, not like the actual...
Yeah, that'd be hard to get them from the future to come back and talk about their...
No, I was more talking about like the actual Pacific Rim of the world.
We've
actually have had people from the Pacific Rim, so...
They're very nice.
Yeah.
You know, there's a lot of lava, so they kind of have to be. Lava. That's why it's the circle of volcanoes.
That's where your brain went?
Yeah.
That's where you went?
The Pacific Shelf is rung by volcanoes.
Okay. Well, that's it for us.
Let us know if you're looking forward to this movie. Let us know. Is Gypsy Danger in this one, or are these all new robots?
Maybe. I'm not sure. Gypsy Danger was red. Wasn't it? I don't know. We'll see.
We'll see. But yeah, let us know if you're looking forward to this movie. I don't know when it comes out. I didn't say during the trailer, but probably closer towards the summer.
Yeah.
In all likelihood. So a good way to probably start the summer off. I'm thinking.
Totally.
So I guess watch other videos that popping up in front of you. We'll talk to you guys later.
Bye.
Bye.